Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to more Pinkymod. So, the first thing you'll notice that's different about our little area here is this little crafting area that I decided to build for myself, because there's a lot of new crafting stations, I'm sure, and I want to make sure that I have room for all of them, and just an easier way to keep things organized. I just decided I was going to build this open area. I haven't sealed anything off yet because I am going to be expanding, I'm sure, as I get more stations. And I finally made a carbonite crucible. And with this, you can use these carbonite chunks, and you can make all sorts of different things here, like some ultra bright torches, living fire blocks, which those I'm pretty sure you can't get until hard mode, typically. You can make granite, coral, marble blocks, just really useful things out of just the carbonite itself, so it's definitely going to make that worth grabbing whenever we see it in the underworld, or the underground, rather. Also, another thing that I was kind of poking around doing, I looked inside of our little compost barrel here, and look at all those buggies. This is fantastic for fishing, definitely, because 40% bait power. I was really lucky that we came across one of those whenever I was running through the jungle, trying not to get eaten by the monster plants over there. I have a whole stack of these, and I'm assuming as long as I keep feeding them mushrooms or whatever else I might find that's compostable, not only will I get compost to hopefully make fertilizer and use it correctly and not waste our precious seeds, but I'll also be getting a whole bunch of these, which is just fantastic. I did get my fishing pole ready to go. It kind of killed a little bit of my soul to make it, but that's pretty much it. I do plan on making a very big, fancy, extravagant overworld castle, mansion, what have you. Maybe encase this little starting area in like a glass dome or something like that, something cool. I don't know. Just anything, really. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much all you've missed. I never have any kind of plan for what I want to do in these videos. I just sort of jump into it. Well, maybe later on, whenever I'm sort of more focused on bosses or whatever, just progression. I generally know what I want to do then, but in the beginning, the early stages, I don't really have much of an idea for what I want to do. I do want to explore the underground ice biome. That's definitely something that's been on my mind for a while. Start your definitely counters now, by the way. Definitely want to get that. Yeah, see, there it is again. I was literally making fun of myself saying it all the time, and I ended up saying it again. But yeah, I think we're going to run off and explore the ice caves and see what I can find over there, because that is an area that we have yet to explore yet. And hopefully we'll come across something wonderful and amazing and magical and fantastic. Well, that's the dream anyway. Probably just gonna find a bunch of death down there. Let's go down into this cave. Let's see what we might be able to find down here. Also, another big thing that I definitely, the word's starting to become a meme for me personally, but something that I do want to do, I resisted saying it, something I do want to do is get my hands on some of that hard mode, or not hard mode, some of that modded armor. Those modded armor sets that I've been looking at. And I don't remember exactly what it takes to make it. We can look at that later, maybe at the end here, maybe after I'm done with my little exploration. Let's see what we can find that we can make armor with. Maybe not quite a direct upgrade from our lovely wooden helmet, our platinum armor, but something just different. Not really anything in particular that I'm looking for, but hey. Wow. Double dart traps. Off to a really good start. Remember when I said, hey, I'm going to go explore the ice biome, and then I found a hole, and I just sort of let the ADHD take over. The overworld has just given me a whole bunch of caves that just run down into the deep pits. I mean, that's what a lot of this is going to be. A lot of me running around through the underworld, avoiding the monsters that are trying to kill me. Collecting everything. Heart crystal, that close to the surface, huh? I haven't seen any Eyes of Cthulhu spawn yet, even though a couple of days have passed. They are throwing life crystals at me like it's just trying to prepare me. We're gonna have max health in no time. It's gonna be like immediate. Ah! It's also throwing dart traps at me like nobody's business. So much things. I am so satisfied. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Live it, laugh it, love it. Hashtag Terraria Karen. Is there a Karen of Terraria? There certainly is a lot of Karens in the real world. Where all my retail peeps at out there. You get it. You all know. And those of you Karens out there, might just click off the video right now. I don't want your subscription. I don't want your attention. Unless your name is Karen, and you really are just a genuinely pleasant person who was cursed with a meme for a name. I am very sorry. some more rambling at the very start. I want to get that out of the way so I can continue to do more later on. I get the thoughts out of my head quickly, as fast as I can, to make room for all the new ones to occupy my airspace, my mental airspace. This is great. Well, we're right back where we ended up stopping before, with about a full inventory, which is just fantastic. I see slimes down there. I see some of the earth slimes, or whatever they're called. Oh, teal floater. We're dealing with that now. Ooh, soul blossom leaf seeds. There, I have been redeemed. I am able to redeem myself. Use that heart crystal first. Put those back right up there. I was about to say I didn't have any more of those, but then, hey, you know, nature provides. I guess not nature, but the abandoned villages in the underground. Which I'm assuming used to belong to subterranean Terrarians, who were unfortunately devoured by the beasts down here, which is really sad. I cry every time. Gotta have a funeral for them. Where is my... There we go. I can actually see now. Those water walking boots are absolutely invaluable. A lot more than I thought they would be. They're very good for early game exploration. I underestimated them. I guess I never really have them. I didn't expect to get them. I'm pretty sure I got those from the one chest. I forget. There was an aquatic chest I ran across forever ago. Well, not like forever ago. Well, for me it was forever ago. For you it was like, I don't know, probably like a half hour ago. If you're watching these like back to back, any of you that do that. If you do, I greatly appreciate it. Any attention at all that I can get right now is honestly fantastic. But anyway, yeah, just getting side tangent. I literally forgot what I was talking about. That's fantastic. I'm staring off into space here, like, what was I just talking about? What was I just, yeah, literally, brain just clicked right off. It is late. Those of you that might not know, I do record these videos, like, at ungodly hours of the night, just because that's, you know, I work during the night. So, of course, I'm up all night because I sleep all day. And, you know, sleep schedule, what's that for? What do you do with that? I don't pay any attention to that. So, who cares? Ah! I don't know what I thought was going to happen when I did that. Not that, obviously, but, you know, it happened anyway. I'm beginning to wonder if this mod does not purposely make it rich with, like, low-quality ore, like iron or tin. Just so, because they're valuable, they're useful for things. What am I doing? Throwing torches away. What is wrong with me? That sounds like it's raining on the surface, which means we'll be enjoying some delightful snow. Oh, and there's the snow, and it's a blizzard. There's not an opening down here that I can actually run in, which is unfortunate. So I think I have to dig my way in. But it's okay. We've come prepared with dynamite. So I'm gonna go, where's the lowest area here? About right over there. Little area there. Close that. Go to that area over there. Or maybe we can start in a pit like this and just kind of blow our way down. I don't know. I don't want to ruin the natural majesty of the ice biome that I have here. But all things must be done in the name of progress, so that's what we will do. Okay, so we have our nice little pit here. Where's my dynamite? Let's throw both of them down there. There's, well, one at a time, because I feel like it's not going to work if I throw them both at the same time. There's one. Two. Slime got brutalized down there. We'll just throw our bombs now, because that's what we have left. Where are they at? Oh my, flying fish. You really want to come get me, don't you? Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm trying to destroy your home? In the name of progress. Hear that? Explosions? Do not fear the explosions. That's the sound of progress happening. There we go. That's what we're looking for, right there. Right there. Good. So here we go. Underground ice biome. This usually is the bane of my existence, just based purely on the fact that the enemies down here are like the second worst in the game next to the jungle ones. I don't know, the spiked ice slimes really give the jungle slimes a run for their money. I mean, poisoned is bad enough, but chilled just makes you easily killed by everything else down here. It's like they work together. I'm glad to see that the Terraria wildlife is unified in purpose, but I mean, at the same time, do you gotta be so unified? I mean, come on. Just a humble Terrarian trying to blow things up here, steal all your giblets. Everything keeps taking my giblets, so I gotta take yours. And what's that? Soggy diary page. It's not just wet, it's slimy. Only a merfolk can pull this off. You can't quite make out the writing on it. Best to keep it near you for now, as always. How quickly my inventory gets filled up. Okay, now which way shall I go? I'll just trust in the heart of the bombs. Looks like there's a big pit down there. So I'll just throw some bombs and we'll see where they end us up at. Over there. Ah! Well, okay. Well, apparently they end up putting me in agonizing pain. It helps if you don't stand on top of your explosives. Remember that. For the next time you guys are playing with bombs, in the real world as well, make sure you don't stand on them. It's very helpful. Oh, and whenever you're swimming through ice caves, make sure that you do not flood your caverns. It makes things so much worse. Okay. Off to the left, then. Curse you, World Gen! For once, you're not on my side here. You're not providing me with an easily accessible cave entrance. You're making me have to work for it, and I don't like that. Blech. Working for it? It's disgusting. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Dim stream? That's different. New enemy. I will be more than happy to murder it. It would make my day. It fills me with joy. All in the name of lore and potential awesome items. I don't know that I need crystallized sulfur so much. I'm pretty sure that that's mostly useful just for crafting explosives, I found. That's pretty much all you do with it. So I don't know that I really need it, per se, because I also have a whole bunch back at my base as well. I don't know. I guess it's just best to get it anyway, whatever else. If I really find out that I truly, honestly don't need it, I can always sell it all to the merchant and get some fat gold. Ah, no. Don't you dare. Leave me alone. What is that? Ice Reaver. Looks like that Blood Nautilus from the Journey's End update. That's definitely mod related, though. There's no way that that's... Journey's End update didn't... They would never do that, would they? Relogic releasing a sneak update that nobody was expecting? Nobody would ever do that, right? They would never do that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going back now. I didn't even see a pressure plate there. It must have been covered up by something else. That's fine. It was bound to happen eventually. I'm glad that it happened now. Hello, Helen. Don't be a secret assassin. You don't want that. It'd be a bad place to be a secret assassin, Helen. I mean, her self-healing is incredible, though. It really is. Okay. We have a Soul Blossom leaf now, and we do still have fertilizer. I'm pretty sure I put that with my alchemy stuff. So, let's do this right this time. Plant that down there. Does it work? Compost fertilizer, use on most herbs and trees to grow them faster. Warning, use the earn of discretion in multiplayer. Well, maybe it doesn't work on those. What does it work on? Oh, okay. Well, it works on trees. I guess it doesn't work on the Soul Blossom seeds. And it just broke when I hit it with my sword. What? Alright, fine. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just deposit our stuff. Use our slush on our extractinator. See what all goodies I can get here. There's another thing about the carbonium. I forget what the name of that thing is already. Here, what is it called? What is it? It is Carbonite Crucible. The good thing about the Carbonite Crucible is that you can craft ores, different kinds of ores, with other ores. It's like a transmutation station. A little bit of a rhyme there for you, ladies and gentlemen, and all other configurations of existence. You can turn platinum into gold, or vice versa, iron into lead, copper into tin, things like that. So that right there, mix that with a little bit of carbon, or carbonite alloy, or not carbonite alloy. All the things have different names, and I'm having trouble remembering what they all are off the top of my head. Don't judge me, it's difficult. It's new, okay? I'm not very intelligent to begin with, and I don't have the best memory to begin with, so fight me. Okay, that's interesting. Ice blocks. We can make an Ice-Cold. Really interesting sword. Frost burns enemies. I don't know if it has a projectile or not. It doesn't say whether or not it does, like that one does. Wait. What are those stats? Minus 28% damage and 50% speed. Oh, okay. So it changes its type based on whether or not you're swinging it or you're using it as a throwing weapon. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, I was gonna say, I was really curious where any of that came from, but we can make an Ice-Cold. So I think in the spirit of experiencing new things in this mod, we're gonna do that. So I need a platinum broadsword. I'm sure we have that. We do not have a platinum. We do have gold, though. We can convert that, can't we? We can convert that into platinum. Or I can convert the gold bars into platinum. Okay, now I have it. Now we're good to go. We're squared away. Everything's fine. Okay. Momentary heart attack. It's okay. So, platinum broadsword. Mix that with... Where's my ice? Let's put it in here. Okay. Ice-Cold. There we go. It's small. It sparks, though. It's a big sword. Really, really nice looking sword. I love that sprite. Why am I getting all the negative affixes for all the stuff that I make? Like, first lethargic, now small. It don't look small to me. If this is small, what's big? Alright, fine. We'll just hold on to that. See if it might be useful later. But so far, the carbonium dagger has been the best, the absolute best. Okay, we're back down where I died. There's another one of those... What is it, a dim slime? A dim stream. Boom. I don't know what would have been more satisfying, blowing it up or using my Veinminer for that. I think Veinminer would have been more satisfying. I just like watching things explode. Can't get me ice. I have my water walking boots on. I am prepared. Granite biome. Do I dig into it? Why not? Let's blow our way into the granite biome. Sticky bombs, go! Let's get rid of that monument to shame there. Already hear the monsters in there ready to eat my face. Ah! Everything is everywhere. Go. Ah! I killed it. So I killed that too. There we go. There's a nice house inside of here. Hermes boots, finally. And another untainted cell. Take that picture frame with me, happily. Ah! No ice bat. Skeleton statue. Break that. Take that. We're good. I wish I could come across one of those things that I saw earlier. I forget what the name of those little Nautilus-looking things were, but... Won't get me granite elementals. Ow. Maybe you will. Almost had me 2 times. Ugh. I feel like the episode is going on a long time again already. I don't want to end the episode until I find something amazing. I want to end it on a high note, making some nice armor. But I do want to explore. Or at least find something amazing down here. That'd be great. Find something cool. Keeps tripping me up every time I look up at that sulfur over there. I just immediately think that it's gold, just because it looks like a really... It looks like a resprite of gold ore. Oh, spider cave. All those cobwebs can only mean one thing. What is in it, though? Is my question. Hey, web stylist, how's it going? Is there anything unique? Depth hair dye. What is with all the granite sounds everywhere? Sounds like I'm surrounded by a granite biome. Flooded this cave, which is good. You know what? I'm totally satisfied with flooding the spider caves. They can all die in horrific frozen water. Ooh, we have gone down very far. We've gone down pretty far, I guess. Well, I haven't seen anything else interesting in these ice caves. It's been a lot of the same. A lot of the same old typical stuff here. I don't want to go down there just yet. I want to keep exploring through the ice. I'm really holding out hope that something interesting will show up here. But maybe not. Well, here is another granite biome. I suppose that would explain where all the sounds were coming from. Another little house off to the side here. Ooh, and a minecart rail. Always valuable. Always nice to see one of those. 2 houses? It's like a double cave. Double granite cave. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is let the minecart carry us to glory, so onward. There's just a wealth of items down here. Well, probably not a wealth of items. I just have a habit of taking everything with me. Which, I mean, I guess there are worse problems to have. Just going on the minecart rail. And it ended up in a spider cave, which is just fantastic. You feel an evil presence watching you. I just had to say something about the Eye of Cthulhu, didn't I? Of course, I would have to jinx myself doing that. Well, as long as I stay down here, it can't hurt me. Hey, another mushroom cave down there. That's pretty good. We could probably, maybe, hopefully find some mushroom seeds, and then we can maybe end the episode with some nice surface mushroom biome building. Oh, sigh. Very disappointing. No seeds this time either. Ow. Yeah, of course I wouldn't see that because it's underneath that pile of rubble that I left there. Oh. Oh, that one's much bigger. Well, that looks a lot more promising than the other one did. What do you have for me? It even has an entrance for me. It's begging me to come in. It says, please, enter our area here and take our seeds. Ew. Ooh, what is that? Funkin. That's different. That's unique. There we go. Let's kill that. I love how I'm so desperate to find cool stuff down here that I'm like, ooh, a nice, peaceful denizen of the underworld, just minding its own business, doing its own thing. Let's murder it. Drops glowing mushrooms. Ooh, a nymph. Let's murder her too. And the giant Shelly. Let's kill everything. Let's just go on a murder spree down here. That's kind of what we've been doing the whole time anyway. Hello, Nymph. Oh, you see, that trick don't work on me, Nymph. I know too much. I know too much, I've seen too much. Use this. There you go. Face the might of the super auto fire crossbow. Crossbow, bow and arrow. I think this actually hits it. Well, it's about the same. It has a lot of armor and health anyway. Awesome. Now, on to the mushroom cave over here. There's a lot over here. Surely at least one of these has to give me a boulder trap. There it is. Cost me a good chunk of my life to get it, but we got there. Mushroom seeds. So now we can begin construction of our surface mushroom biome. ASAP. Not really finding anything else unique, so I think we're gonna head back up. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Let's head back up. Okay. Time to check that inventory. I do want to put one of these in here to see what that'll do, if anything at all, because I know it is compostable. I am just going to plant these away from me. I think that is the only way to ensure their safety. So up here on the mountain, that's where they'll be, and that's where it's gonna stay, and I'm gonna avoid going that way, if at all possible. Turtle! Make turtle soup out of that. Of course I would never do that, because I love my turtles. I would never dream of hurting them, my precious babies. Oh, and the traveling merchants has showed up just for me. Isn't that lovely? How thoughtful. I think I saw that I could make something out of throwing knives. Death's Fan. I should be able to make that right now, can't I? I have 71. A new weapon. Left click to swipe with the fan. Right click to fire deadly needles. I imagine that might be similar to the carbonium dagger. So let's make it and see what it does. So carbonium alloys, basic mechanism, and throwing knives. I have throwing knives. Carbonium alloy and the mechanisms are both in here, I believe. Yeah, Death's Fan. Nice. So that's just its melee attack. What about... Ooh, wow. Very wide arc there. Nice. I wonder if those penetrate. Be pretty useful for any boss there. Travel brochure. Sure, we'll buy that. Definitely. Nothing else really that useful there. Look at all that junk. So many mud blocks do I have? That is what I wanted to do next. I wanted to make the surface mushroom biome. It started on that as early as possible, and I think we will utilize our cave for that. This little area down here, I think, will be what that will be for. Let's clear out all of this, and I will come back when it is done. Alright, well, that's about the best that I think I can do with what I have available to me right now. We can always come back and polish it up later, but yep, I think that is going to be where I call it quits today, guys. Thank you so much for putting up with more of my random rambling and bumbling around through the underworld. So as always, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.